The cafe buzzed with life, a symphony of clinking cups and lively chatter. But John sat alone, nursing his coffee and a heart heavy with loneliness. He'd achieved success in his career, yet something vital was missing. Was it too much to ask? This yearning for a love that ran deeper than surface attraction. A love that nourished the soul. John had dated many women, some beautiful, some brilliant. Yet none had stirred in him the desire to build a life together. He craved a connection that transcended the ordinary. A love where he felt truly seen and understood. Was he being too picky? Or was he simply holding out for a love that resonated with his very being? The question lingered in the air, unanswered but not forgotten. John knew that true love was out there, somewhere. He'd glimpsed it in the tender moments of shared laughter, in the unspoken language of understanding glances. He longed to experience that depth of connection, a love where his heart found its true home. But one rainy afternoon, John found himself seeking refuge in a bookstore. He stumbled upon Emily, the owner, a woman with eyes that sparkled with intelligence and warmth. As they talked about their favorite authors, John felt an unfamiliar sense of ease wash over him. Emily listened intently, not just to his words, but also to the unspoken emotions beneath. For the first time, John felt comfortable sharing his vulnerabilities. He spoke of his dreams, his fears, the loneliness that gnawed at him. Emily didn't offer platitudes or quick solutions. She simply listened with an empathy that touched his very core. He realized that this feeling of being truly heard and understood was a need as vital to him as the air he breathed. Over the next few weeks, John and Emily's connection deepened. They shared long walks, their conversations flowing effortlessly from lighthearted banter to profound reflections. John discovered in Emily a rare quality, the ability to understand him, not just his words, but the very essence of who he was. This emotional support, this feeling of being cherished for his true self, was like a soothing balm to his soul. As their relationship blossomed, John began to see another facet of love that he craved: mutual respect. Emily had her own passions, her own dreams, and she pursued them with a quiet determination that John found both alluring and inspiring. She respected his need for space, his moments of solitude, understanding that it didn't diminish his love for her. One evening, they found themselves disagreeing about a political issue. John, used to heated arguments, braced himself for a fight. But Emily surprised him. She stood her ground, articulating her views with conviction, yet she never belittled his perspective. The disagreement, instead of driving them apart, brought them closer, solidifying the foundation of mutual respect upon which their love was built. John realized that respect wasn't just about agreeing with each other's opinions. It was about valuing each other's thoughts, dreams, and aspirations, even when they differed. It was about creating a space where both their voices could be heard, where they could challenge and support each other without compromising their individuality. This mutual respect, John understood, was the bedrock of a love that would stand the test of time. John found himself reflecting on his journey, the solitary nights, the fleeting encounters, all leading him to this moment. He realized why he had been so selective, why he hadn't settled for a love that felt anything less than extraordinary. He had been waiting for Emily, a woman who offered him not just love, but also the deep-seated emotional support and unwavering respect that his soul craved. As he looked at Emily, her laughter echoing like music to his ears, John knew he had found something rare and precious. Their love story wasn't a fairy tale. It was real, raw, and all the more beautiful for it. It was a love built on a foundation of understanding, respect, and a deep-seated connection that transcended the physical. John learned that true love was worth waiting for. It was about finding someone who saw you, understood you, and respected you for the man you truly were. It was about creating a partnership where both souls could soar. Their love, the wind beneath their wings. And in that moment of quiet understanding, John knew he had finally found his home, his heart at peace in the warmth of Emily's love.